Hi, I'm Zola. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an ankle weights workout that involves the outer thighs, inner thighs, and the glutes. My ankle weights are 1 pound. If you want to go heavier than that, feel free. And I also have a pillow back here because we will be kneeling. I have bad knees. If you'd like some cushioning for your knees, feel free to use it. Let's get started. Let's start lying on our side. Let's start by moving the right leg. So lie on the left side of the body. I'll be mirroring you. Let's let the legs be in a straight line with the rest of the body. Sometimes I have the legs a little bit forward. Today, let's just lie in one long straight line. Flex both of your feet and lift that top leg hip height. And from here, going into your side kicks, which are much harder when your body is in one straight line. Point to go back with the leg. Flex to kick forward. And point to sweep it back. Now, even though we're working the legs, we want to also think about the core. So push that top hand into the floor and pull your abdominals away from that top arm. Good, 2 more sets here. Front, sweep it back, but try to not lean forward. And 1 more time, front and back. Top leg over the bottom, don't let that leg drop. Lift that leg, keeping it parallel, and lower back to hip height. So control the up, control the down. This is 3, 4. We're doing 10, by the way. 5, 6. Like that leg is moving through quicksand. 3 more. 9 and 10. Let's pulse the leg. We're going to do 40 pulses here. So we're here for a little bit. Hopefully I don't lose count on you. This is 10. 2, 2, 3, 4. Now, even though the movement is smaller, you're still in control of your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do some circles. Circle that leg. Dinner plate size circles. Good. Front and up, back and down. Let's do 1 more this direction. Then reverse those circles. So just 5 times. 5, 4, abdominal strong. 3, I have to tell myself that too. 2, and 1. Good. From here, externally rotate the top leg so all 5 toes point to the ceiling. Point the toes to lift the leg. Flex the foot to lower with control. Point to lift and flex to lower. Try to not throw that leg up in the air. We're still moving through quicksand. 5 more. 5. Good. And 4. You got this. Hopefully you're already feeling the burn. I certainly am. 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, let the leg rest for a second. We repeat that same sequence, but on the elbow. From here, bend the bottom knee, point the toe. Actually, keep the foot flex. Flex to go forward, point to go back. So now we're using the obliques a little bit more. We're involving the side body. Good. Forward and back. 2 more sets of these. Forward and back. 1 more set. And back. Good. Bring it back. And then we lift and we lower. So a little bit harder when you're lifted a little bit higher. So if the leg doesn't lift as high, that's totally okay. 5 more here. 5. Breathe. 4. And try to not sink down into the floor kind of like I just was. Keep lifting away from the floor. Push that forearm into the floor. Up and down. Let's pulse it. Lift and lift. Up and up. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the leg. 5, 4, 3, so hard. 2, you got this. And 1, reverse your circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest that leg. Bring both legs back to straight. Come all the way down to the floor now, so your head will rest in your bicep and that bottom arm will be straight. Bend your knees 90 degrees. Good. If you need to pound out that top hip, feel free. Giving you a moment to breathe. And now we're right back into it. So fire hydrant that top leg. The whole leg lifts. From here, stretch the leg long, bend the knee, and then lower it back down. So 4 steps. Up, stretch, bend, and down. Lift, stretch, bend, and down. Up, stretch, and down. Let's do 5 more like this. 5, stretch, bend. Top hip is stacked right over the bottom. Make sure you're not leaning back, right? 3. 2 more times. 2. And 1. Good. This time, find that straight leg position. You're in a 90-degree bend at the hips. Lift 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the lift. Bend and stretch 10 times. 10, 9, 8. Feel the burn. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee. Rest it. Again, you can give it a pound. Let's do some inner thighs. So you'll continue to lie on your side. You can keep your head resting in your bicep. Top leg goes in front of the bottom. Stretch the bottom leg. You can hold on to the ankle. I'm going to keep my heel lifted. So from here, point through the toes and just lift that bottom leg up to the ceiling. Up and up. Breathe. Again, we're doing 40 in this position. That's 20, 20 more, halfway there. Up and up. Keep that leg nice and straight, reaching long. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're making the biggest circles we can make with that bottom leg. Up and around. Up and around. Think of sort of drawing a big circle on the opposite wall with your big toe. Good. Reverse those circles. Back and up, front and down. Feel that inner thigh burn. Let's do 5 more like this, as big as you can. Really think of the lift of that inner thigh. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that leg down. Before we switch sides, let's take a small stretch. So what I like to do is separate my legs the distance of the mat and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Second side is always a lot tougher because we just worked that top leg so much, and now that's going to be our supporting leg, and it's going to be burning. So I like to just give it a moment before we go right into the other side. You can hug your knees, rock side to side, and let's switch sides. So I'm going to continue to face you. One long straight line with your body. I'm going to move my pillow out of the way so I don't kick it. So we start with hand in or head in the hand first. You can always go back down to your bicep position, head and bicep position, if that's more comfortable for you throughout any part of this workout. So top leg is hip height, side kicks first. So keep the foot flexed to sweep it forward and then point to go back without leaning forward. Find the back side of the body to take that leg back. And then flex to come forward and then point to go back. So that bottom leg is already burning, so just bear with me. Good, one more set like this. Good, top leg over bottom. Flex the foot. We lift and we lower, keeping that leg parallel. Again, moving through quicksand, control the lift, control the lower. One more time. Good, now we pulse the leg. This is 40 pulses, so we're here for a little bit. When we come up on the elbow, we won't do 40 pulses, we'll only do 20 because I know it burns so much. 20 more. Up and up. Breathe. 10 more times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Let's circle the leg. Circle. Circle. Let's do 5 more this direction. And reverse those circles. Take it back and up, front and down. Whew! I am feeling it. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, turn the leg out. Point the toes to lift and flex to press down. Point the toes to lift, flex to press down. Press down. Squeeze. Let's do 5 more. Again, we're trying to keep these hips stacked. So don't open up to the ceiling, don't twist down to the floor. 3 more times. 3. I am shaking. 2. Stay with me. 1 more time. 1. Press it down. Good. From here, we're going to come up onto the elbow. If you want to stay down, feel free. Making it a little harder, bend that bottom knee. So pound it out a little if you have to, and let's do this. So lift that leg, kick it front, and press it back. So we're only doing the first 4 exercises. We won't do the grand leg lift in this position. And we do fewer reps. Front and back. Good. Flex the foot. We lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. Whew. I'm sinking down, lift up. So you want to lift that side body away from the floor. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. 20 leg lifts. Up. Pulses. Up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoo! 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hopefully your leg's a little higher than mine. 1 leg circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse those circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Give it a pound. Come all the way down to your bicep. Take a moment. If you ever need to pause the video, please take the breaks that you need. Listen to your body. From here, lift the top leg, stretch, bend, and bring it down. So that whole thigh bone, that whole leg, thigh bone and calf lifts together, keeping that 90-degree bend. Then you stretch, bend. 2 more. Stretch, bend, lift. I lied. We're doing 5 more of these. 5, 4, stretch and squeeze, bend. 3, stretch, bend. 2, and 1, stretch, bend. Good, straighten that leg, and then let's lift 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend and stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the leg. Come onto the back. Let's take that quick stretch. Feet are as wide as your mat, and then windshield wiper the knees. Whew. Some killer thighs, outer thighs there. Actually, I forgot inner thighs, so let's go into our inner thighs. So lie on that same side, top knee over the bottom, grab a hold of that ankle, point the bottom foot, and then lift. We're doing 40 of these. Breathe. Enjoy the fact that your outer thighs are kind of resting right now. Good, keep going, halfway there. Up and up. Let's do 10 more of these for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, circles of the leg as big as you can make them without making your upper body move like crazy. Make sure you're breathing, right? Two more this direction. And let's reverse those circles, back and up, front and down. Really thinking of the lift of the leg, like there's some strings on your inner thighs getting pulled up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and relax. We already did our windshield wiper knees, so let's do some glutes. This is short and quick. This is short and sweet. I'm gonna use, like I said, a pillow for a cushion on my knees. I'm gonna roll up my mat a little bit so I'm lifted away from the floor, but come onto your elbows. Flex your foot. So I have a little bit less range of motion. This pillow's in the way, but you're going to bring your knee all the way to your chest and then bring that heel to the ceiling, right? So pull the knee to the chest, keep the 90-degree bend as you press the heel to the ceiling. Now, as the heel goes up towards the ceiling, or as the thigh goes to the ceiling, you don't want to arch or sink into the low back. So we want a nice, strong core. We're always thinking about the upper body and the core as we work these legs. So pull it in, press it up. Pull it in, press it up. Hopefully you're not annoyed by the sound of my knee brushing against this pillow. Let's do 2 more. And then we're going to continue a similar movement, knee to the chest, but this time stretch the leg behind you. Keep it parallel so that the toes point down to the floor. So knee to chest, stretch the leg. Bend and stretch. Belly to the spine, long through the lower back. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. This time, let's keep the leg straight. Let's keep it parallel. We're going to pulse the back of the leg up to the ceiling. We're going to go for 40 here. So keep reaching the heel back. Halfway there, 20 more. Up and up. Working the hamstring, working the glute. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curl. We bend the knee and stretch. The thigh bone stays in the same place in space. Don't let it move around. Just pull the heel to the seat. Stretch the leg. 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee and pause. Pulse that leg up to the ceiling. 40 of these. Gonna have some strong glutes when this is over. Make sure you're breathing. Readjust whatever you need to readjust in the upper body. 20 more. Up and up. Push, push. 10 more. Press for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plenty. Bring that leg down. I'm going to move my pillow. Go into a child's pose. Sit those hips back to the heels. I like to rock side to side a little bit in my child's pose. And then go ahead, roll yourself up, and let's get right into the second side. I'm going to flip it around for you. Onto my bad, sad dancer knees. And then from here, we bring that knee to the chest, core is strong, and lift that heel to the ceiling. Good. Heel to the ceiling. Pull it in and stretch it up. Push. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Continue the same motion, but just stretch the leg long behind you. So push to stretch, bend, and push. Stay with me, keep it going. 5 more. 4, keeping that leg parallel. 5 toes pointing down to the floor. 1 more time. Keep that leg straight. Pulse the leg up to the ceiling. We pulse up 40 times here. Up. Working that hamstring, working the glute. That's 10. Up. 2, 3, 4. Readjust the core. Make it a little tighter. Belly to the spine. Ten more right here. You got this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the lift. Bend and stretch. Hamstring curl. And squeeze to stretch. Squeeze to bend and squeeze to stretch. Five more times. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend that knee, pulse the leg up. We do 40 of these. I call them booty blasters. 7, 8, 9. That's 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My leg is tired. That's 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight for it. Let's do 10 more right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it down. Whew, it does not take much for that to burn. Let's go into a child's pose. Sit your hips back, arms stretch long. And what I like to do sometimes is reach my arms back in my child's pose. I grab a hold of my heels, I round the spine. Just because that feels good too. Good. And roll yourself up. You did it. Hopefully you feel the burn like I did. I hope you enjoyed your workout. Again, my name is Zola. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.